Good morning, guys. This is Wilson with Workout by Wilson, and I'm making this video at 12:57 a.m. This video is the 10 benefits to yoga. So before I get started with the 10 benefits to yoga, I wanna some of you guys, some of my subscribers, and anybody watching, I want to give you guys um, tips and ideas on how and where to do yoga. So a lot of you might have gym memberships. Definitely see if your gym offers free yoga classes or yoga classes in general. I have a LA Fitness membership, and they offer free yoga classes. I know I go to ones usually on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. taught by an amazing person that's really intense yoga class. I think Lifetime Fitness might have free yoga classes as well. Um, and check with your gym membership if you have one. See if they offer free yoga classes, or if you can afford to pay for it, pay for it. Another way is looking at seminars or events that might be hosting free yoga. I know Eventbrite, which is an app I use. Usually I'll find some free yoga classes that I can go to. Um, Held around the city, sometimes even outdoors. Um, you can even Google it and see if there's any free classes that are being held somewhere. Another way is just YouTube, Google it. YouTube yoga for flexibility, yoga workout or something like that, and just you'll find a 10-minute, 15-minute, 30-minute, an hour or more yoga class that you can just follow along to on YouTube, or maybe other videos as well. Um, so yeah, that's the way to um, do yoga. Or if you already know some poses, do it yourself as well. So let me jump into the benefits of yoga. The first benefit to yoga, in my opinion, is flexibility. Um, you know, a lot of people lack flexibility. So if you lack flexibility or even are flexible and want to be more flexible, yoga is a good way. Obviously, holding those positions, as you guys know, the downward dog is one of them, where you have to be using your hamstrings. You're stretching your hamstrings out, your back, your arms. You know, you're definitely holding that position and you're getting more flexible. Um, some other positions as well, downward dog. Um, what else? Any position that you're having to hold and move your body in unconventional ways is definitely making you more flexible. So that's the one benefit. The second benefit I would say to yoga is strength. And I didn't notice when I first started doing yoga. You know, I always looked at it as a workout that's just, you know, just for flexibility, or like, you know, I don't know what I thought of it, but I definitely was not a fan of yoga when I initially even just started doing it, just wanted to test it out. Then I figured out like that is some intense work, and it's definitely takes a lot of strength to do yoga and be good at it. It's testing your arm strength for sure. I mean, holding those positions, usually you're in a plank position, whether you're doing downward dog, going into a vinyasa, I think is what it's called. That's testing a lot of your biceps, your triceps, your arm strength, your core, your legs, all that. Holding those positions. I think the warrior pose is definitely testing your legs, your quads, your hamstrings. That's a lot of strength that you need in those areas to be able to hold those positions. Um, the third benefit to yoga, I would say, is endurance and or stamina. Um, you know, like I said, doing yoga, I didn't know how hard it was when I first started doing it, and I've been doing it for consistently, well, not consistently, but I've been um, kind of doing it consistently for about a year now. Um, I started doing it maybe like 2 years ago, but now I was kind of, once I started to figure out the benefits of it, I started to try to go once a week. Sometimes I'll maybe go once a month, but I try to go at least once a week to a class. Um, because there's so many benefits. Like I said, the endurance and the stamina of it is ridiculous. I mean, you're, you know, panting sometimes after doing those, holding those positions, even though I don't think you want to be breathing like that. You definitely are sometimes. Um, Holding those positions for a long time. and having to have strength and flexibility while holding those positions is definitely testing your body, your limits. So definitely, if you want to build your endurance and stamina, do some yoga. The fourth benefit is joint health. Um, you know, I, for one, I know for my subscribers that have been with me from the beginning, know that when I first started this channel, I talked about me not having the best um, injury prone, being injury prone, and not having the healthiest body um, with the injuries I have, especially my joints. My shoulder joints are really weak from injuries that I had back when I played sports. Um, and I don't bench press. I don't really do upper body lifts. Um, and doing yoga definitely helps me build my joint mobility, my joint strength, especially in my shoulders, having to hold, like I said, the downward dog, having to hold those positions, the vinyasa flows, all those are definitely helping me move fluidly and helping build my joint strength and joint health in my joint areas, whether it's on my shoulder joints, leg, knee joints, all that. It's definitely being healthier, a healthier alternative to working out because it promotes joint health as well. Um, the fifth benefit to yoga is cardiovascular health. Um, so, with the endurance, the stamina, you're definitely testing your lungs, your heart. Um, you're going to be out of breath sometimes, even though you're supposed to take deep breaths in and out. That's how you're supposed to doing the vinyasa, upward, downward dog, when you're moving from a different position. You're supposed to do the deep breathing in and out. And it definitely does work on your cardiovascular health, helps you learn how to breathe better, um, helps your lungs be able to take in more air, which definitely is a benefit to me. Being a runner that likes to run, and just in general, trying to live a healthier life, cardiovascular health is very important. Um, the sixth benefit is meditation. Um, I know you can meditate. Some people for sure can meditate just going to the gym and pumping iron, lifting weights, and things like that. But I find yoga is definitely really beneficial for meditation. Um, you can get into a zone, hold a position for a while, do some deep breathing, like I said, and clear your mind off stressors. Um, the yoga instructor or who's ever leading the class usually is pretty good at helping you get in a zone, clear your mind, feel relaxed, and your body is obviously having to stretch, strengthen, and different things. After you're done with the class, you definitely feel very relaxed, very clear-minded, and focused and ready to do whatever you need to do. So I would say yoga for meditation is very great. Um, Number seven, the benefits of yoga. The seventh benefit is overall physique. Um, like I said, when I first started doing yoga, I didn't think there was anything to it. I was like, it's just a bunch of stretching and basically a waste of time until I found out how taxing and how physically demanding it is. So definitely works areas of your muscles you didn't even know you had, and um, having to hold the positions, like I said, the downward dog is even in itself is like your biceps, your triceps, your back, your legs, your hamstrings, all that is being worked. Um, your The vinyasa is working your biceps again, your triceps, your back, some of the other positions. Definitely having to hold those positions, the different positions you're having to hold for a while are definitely helping you build a physique that you might not otherwise have from just lifting, which you focus on one general area like your biceps, your hamstrings, or quads, or whatever it is. With yoga, you're focusing on your whole body and using areas of your body that you might normally not even use. So you're getting an overall physique, which is very beneficial if you like to look good. Um, and then number eight is blood flow. Um, you know, it's a really yoga could be a very good warm up. Obviously, you don't want to do yoga and then go for like a really explosive workout because you just stretch your muscles. But it definitely does promote blood flow. You can do it after an intense workout. Um, get your blood flowing to the different areas again, that whether it's for joint health, warming up your body, getting all those areas that need some circulation, and have your body feeling good overall. Because like I said, if you're using different parts of your body that you might not normally use, and getting them active, it's going to help with circulation, blood flow, flexibility, strength, all that, everything. um, the ninth benefit is athleticism. Like I said, um, for most people, I think, um, yoga is definitely a test in the different positions you're having to hold. Um, most people don't normally, I guess, hold those positions, whether it's for sports, if you play sports, other than maybe than gymnastics or cheerleading, or I'm trying to think of other sports that might hold positions in that flexibility, strength, and maybe ballerina. I'm trying to think of more, but like that, you really need to hold those positions. Um, you normally wouldn't be in a position like that. So it's testing your athleticism in a different way and can definitely help you in any sport you play: football, basketball, track, tennis, volleyball, you name it, on and on. And the other sports I just mentioned before, gymnastics. Um, Definitely building your athleticism, because having to hold those positions and move in that way, is definitely requires athleticism, and is, like I said, the joint health, the endurance, the stamina, everything is definitely building up your athleticism. And the last benefit, there's way more benefits that I'm mentioning, but the 10th and last benefit I have on here is for soreness, for sore muscles. It helps heal sore muscles, and recover quickly from soreness. Um, I know usually, after a hard run, whether it was a sprint workout from track, when I did track and field, I would be really sore and would be trying everything, rolling out, icing, trying to figure out why I can't get rid of it. And then just, who would have thought, just go to some yoga, just go to a yoga class, just hold a downward dog, um, hold those different positions, do the vinyasa, do all those things that, it will help me with getting rid of my muscle soreness. I know there is, I think, the rabbit, I'm not sure exactly what it's called, I forgot, where you stretch your hips. That is very beneficial, as well. The different positions you're having to hold, is not only helping you build strength, but it's also stretching your muscles out and getting rid of the sore, achy muscles that you have. So there you go, guys. That's the 10 benefits, of yoga. Again, from 1, flexibility; 2, strength; 3, endurance and stamina; 4, joint health; 5, cardiovascular health; 6, meditation; 7, overall fitness; 8, blood flow; and 7 actually was overall physique; 8, blood flow; 9, athleticism; and 10, helping with soreness. So there you guys have it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you currently are not a subscriber, and let me know what other videos you guys would like to see, and comment below, of the benefits of yoga, to let, others know what you think are the benefits of yoga. Thanks again. Have a good rest of your morning.